Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. Hope you're doing very well this summer, man. Enjoying the summer of games so far like I do? Yes. On today's episode, we are going back to March of 1979 with a classic 1979 episode of Jeopardy! And I'm afraid that is short-lived because it's the last show of the series. Sit back and relax and we'll be right back. Gino, hit it!
Marathons, cross country, everybody's on the run. Not just so much to stay in shape, but cause it's lots of fun. And the light, refreshing taste today is what we're looking for. That's why 7-Up is turning up now more and more. Reaching up,
Warming up!
looking up,
Rocking up!
America is turning 7-Up. Moving up,
Jogging up!
feeling up,
Being up!
America is turning 7-Up.
This family takes their Sunday drive on Suzuki street bikes. Mom rides the GS 425, Dad the new 850 Shaft, and Junior the Quick 1000. Nice thing about a family that rides together is they don't have to stay together.
Suzuki, the performer ride.
Using the right zip code ain't really hard. It's 5 little numbers on a letter of card. Mine is 11214.
If you want what I have behind door number 3, use the right zip code when you write to me.
I cannot lie or pretend. I never forget the zip code of my best friend.
Speaking of bad memories, take my wife. I'll remember her zip code for the rest of my life.
Zip coding parcels isn't tough. It's getting it in the box that's really rough.
Learning your zip code can be just divine. And if you live near me, yours is 10019.
With all due respect, your zip I'll never forget. And perhaps in time you'll want to know mine.
Okay.
Mine's 90004.
When I'm on the road, writing my love a letter, I use the right zip code, because it makes it so much better. This is 10023.
After all the zip code people you just saw, I can really say no more, except make your letter better. Zip up your mail with the right zip code. Take my zip code, please.
In the heart of the world's busiest city, Marriott's Essex House is a breath of fresh air on Central Park. For reservations, call toll-free.
That's right. That's what I see.
NBC us, NBC us. See the superstars shining bright. See the new shows that are hot. Things are happening every night. Come and see what we got. NBC us, NBC us this fall.
This is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. First, a program administrator from Irvine, California, Doug Wilson. And a textbook sales representative from Santa Monica, Susan Saltrick. And our returning champion, a laboratory instructor from Los Angeles, California, who so far has won a total of $24,525, Charlie Sider. And now, entering the studio is the host of Jeopardy, Art Fleming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, John Harlan. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. And, of course, thank you, our players. Thank you. And welcome to Jeopardy, America's favorite answer and question game, where, of course, we give you the answers and you must come up with a question. Players, welcome to this day's game. Good luck to you all. Let's play Jeopardy. Now our categories are TV families, Asia, the Old Testament, colors, three-letter words, and just names. Remember, there's a daily double hidden somewhere on that board. Players, hands on those buzzers. Please don't hit those buttons, though, until an answer is exposed. Okay, Charlie, it's up to you to please start the day's activities. Good luck to you all.
Start with Asia for 25.
The answer is the country divided historically and culturally into men of Han and men of Tang. And it's Charlie.
What is China?
That is correct, yes.
Asia for 50.
The answer is of Nepal, Bangladesh, and Tibet, the nation whose capital is Kathmandu. Susan.
What is Nepal?
Nepal, right, go.
Colors for 25.
The answer is a mammoth hallucination on the morning after, and it's Susan.
What is pink elephant?
That is correct, good.
Colors for 50.
The answer is a person of high status is born to this color, Susan.
What is purple?
Purple is right, go.
Colors for 75.
The answer is, because it was cheap, paint of this color was often used on American schoolhouses, Susan.
What is red?
Yes, the little red
Okay, colors for 100, please.
The answer is, Hercule Poirot employs this pseudo-scientific nickname for the brain. Susan.
What is gray matter?
Right, a little gray matter.
Colors for 125.
Completes the first category. The answer is, this Elton John song title bids adieu to the Oz thoroughfare, Susan.
What is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road?
Right, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Boy, you know your colors, Susan. Well done.
My favorite subject.
Okay, go ahead.
The Old Testament for 25.
The answer is, the King James Version, these are the first three words of Genesis, Susan.
What is in the beginning?
That is right, yes. Good for you. Go ahead.
The Old Testament for 50, please.
The answer is, this brother of Moses was the first high priest of Israel, Susan.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
No, I'm sorry. Charlie.
Who is Aaron?
Aaron is right, yes, okay. Go ahead.
Asia for 75.
Asia for 75, the answer is, the 38th parallel divides the northern and southern republics of this nation, Charlie.
What is Korea?
Korea, correct.
Asia for 100.
The answer is, blown off course on the way to China, these Europeans were the first to see Japan. Doug?
Who were Italians?
No, sorry, sir. Susan or Charlie? Charlie's the one.
Who are the Portuguese?
The Portuguese, correct, yes.
Asia for 125.
Completes it, the answer is, Japanese poetry comprising exactly 17 syllables, Charlie.
What is haiku?
Haiku, right, well done. Okay, we have colors and Asia completed. Now, what is your choice?
Just names for 25.
The answer is, life often imitates this, and it's Doug.
What is art?
Art, right. Okay, we're going to rest now. We have Doug minus 75, then comes Charlie with 375, and Susan with 400, and we'll all be back with more Jeopardy right after this word. Won't you watch along with us? Thank you very much. Of course, thank you. The way you play it. You just got it. Welcome back to Jeopardy. Now we talk to today's players. Our champion, winner of $24,525, Charlie Sider. Charlie, has your life changed at home with all these winnings?
Yes, it has.
In what way?
Significantly.
In what way?
In fact, the home will probably be different as a result, and it's strange to think, but you can get as nervous for every every game as you were for
It
the
doesn't
first.
get easier, does
No, it doesn't get easier at all.
Well, you've done beautifully so far, Charlie. Pleasure to have you back. Let's meet now Susan Saltrick. And Susan is a graduate of Princeton University.
Yes.
Were you one of the first women to be graduated from?
Oh, actually, there have been 5 years. In 1973, that was when they first admitted
What did you
women.
study?
Comparative literature, Renaissance literature mostly.
I see, all right. Susan, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's meet player number 3, Doug Wilson. And Doug, you are a program administrator in the aerospace program, right?
Right.
What specifically does an administrator do?
The primary function is really just interface between the buyer from our customers and people within our plant. All of the information and contact channels through me.
Okay, fine. That is a demanding position, sir. Indeed, a pleasure to have you play our game. Let's continue, gang. And Doug, you were the last correct questioner. Remember, players, there's a daily double still up on that board. Okay, go ahead, Doug.
TV families for 25.
The answer is, they discovered oil on their Ozark land in the Beverly Hillbillies, Doug.
Who were the Clampetts?
The Clampetts, correct, yes.
TV families for 50.
The answer is, the first names of the Jeffersons, Doug. No tries? Oh, all right, Susan or Charlie, either one. No, it's George and Louise. George and Louise. Try it again, please, Doug.
TV families for 75.
The answer is, this family owned a ranch in the Big Valley. Charlie. Pick somebody.
The Smiths.
The Smiths. No. They were further down the road. Susan and Doug? No idea? The Barclays. The Barclays of the Big Valley. Doug, try it.
TV families for 100.
The answer is, the name of the family featured on 8 is Enough. Susan.
Oh, who is the Van Pattens? That's not right.
No, Doug or Charlie? The Bradfords. The Bradfords. Oh, you're going to be hearing about that. Okay, go ahead, Doug.
TV families for 125.
You're going to stay with that all the way down to the end. Okay,
Yes.
The answer is, this family's household was chronicled on Upstairs, Downstairs. The Bellamys. Well, what can I tell you? The whole family picture went, I don't know. All right, go ahead, Doug.
Just names for 50.
Just names. The answer is, you do it for apples on Halloween. Doug.
What is Bob?
Bob. That you know. Good. Okay, go ahead.
Just names for 75.
The answer is, a river of southern Scotland or Bonnie's partner in crime. Doug.
What is Clyde?
Clyde. Correct, yes.
Just names for 100.
The answer is, the extent of one's knowledge, or an abbreviation for Louisville State, and it's Susan.
What is...
Oh, it's too late. Charlie.
What is Ken?
Ken, right, yes. Go.
3-letter words for 25.
The answer is, it shoots arrows and plays violins. Doug.
What is a bow?
A bow is right.
3-letter words for 50.
The answer is, the unknown comic wears one of these over his head. Doug.
What is a bag?
Right, same with our producer.
3-letter words for 75.
The answer is, it precedes Faithful, Hickory, and Ironsides. Doug.
What is old?
Oh, same as our director. Go.
3-letter words for 100.
The answer is, to strike lightly with a sword, thereby conferring knighthood. And
What is
Doug.
What is dub?
Dub is right, yes. Oh, about a minute remains.
3-letter words for 125.
The answer is, it's an undeveloped or rudimentary stem or branch of a plant, and it's Doug.
What is a nub?
No. Susan, Charlie.
What is a bud?
A bud, yes, a bud. Okay, Charlie, you're still in that lead. You go.
The Old Testament for 75.
The answer is, it's the only book in the Old Testament with a 3-letter title. Susan.
What is Job?
Job is right, yes.
The Old Testament for 100.
The answer is, there it is, the Daily Double. All right. With seconds remaining, let me give you a quick rundown. Doug has 150. Susan, you're with 275. Charlie holds the lead with 525. You can go for all of it or part of it. What are you going to do, Susan?
100.
$100. The best of luck with the Old Testament. The category, the answer is, this Old Testament hero was divinely delivered from a den of lions.
Who is Daniel?
Right, Daniel in the den of lions. Well done. Okay, you have 375 now.
The Old Testament 125.
The answer is, in Greek, the title of this book means a way out. Charlie.
What is Exodus?
Exodus is right. Okay, 650, there it is. We are out of Jeopardy. And Susan and Charlie, you are the high scorers, and the two of you go on to play Double Jeopardy. Congratulations. Doug, I'm awfully sorry I have to say goodbye to you, but nevertheless, we have some parting gifts from us to you, plus your $150 that you have earned. Thank you for playing Jeopardy, and we'll all be back playing Double Jeopardy, where everything doubles, right after this word. Won't you watch with us? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And congratulations.
welcome back to Jeopardy! Once again, here's the host of Jeopardy, Art Fleming.
Thank you, John Harlan. Thank you, my friends. Thank you all. This is Double Jeopardy, where everything is doubled. The monies are double. There are 2 daily doubles hidden somewhere on that board, and the 2 of you are facing each other in head-to-head competition.
Head-to-head.
So, let's play Double Jeopardy.
Had to do that.
Now the categories are art, state capitals, medicine, famous pairs, the cinema, and the 70s. Players, when you hear this sound, the game will be over and the winner will go on to face that Super Jeopardy bonus board. We have Charlie in the lead with 650, Susan the challenger, 375. So as the low scorer, it is up to you to please start Double Jeopardy. Good luck to you both.
Okay, I'll have Art for 50, please.
The answer is, once a royal palace, this Paris museum opened to the public in 1793. Susan?
What is the Louvre?
The Louvre, right.
Art for 100.
The answer is, 3 methods of this technique are gravure, letterpress, and lithography. Susan?
What is, printing?
Right.
Oh.
For a second, I didn't think you were going to come up with it.
I couldn't think of the word.
Good for you. You're $75 from the lead and you select.
What is Art for 150? No.
All right,
Let's have
find
Art
out.
for 150.
The answer is, in the 1890s, Louis Tiffany was a dominant force in this style of decorative art. Charlie?
What is Art Nouveau?
Art Nouveau, right. Yes, speak up, please, Charlie. Go.
Sure. State capitals for 50.
The answer is, it's sometimes called the crossroads of the Pacific, Charlie.
What is Honolulu?
Honolulu is right.
State capitals for 100.
The answer is, the name of this western capital is the same as the site of the infamous witch trials, Charlie.
Oh, what is Cheyenne?
No, sorry. Susan? Susan?
What is Salem?
That's right, Salem, Oregon. Go.
Art for 200, please.
The answer is, the stormy painting, The View of Toledo, depicted his adopted Spanish home, and it's Charlie.
Who is El Greco?
El Greco, it's Toledo. Right, go.
State capitals for 150.
The answer is, it's near Gastineau Channel on a strip of land bordering British Columbia, Charlie.
What is Olympia?
No, sorry. Susan, any idea? Juneau, Alaska. Try it again, please, Charlie.
Medicine for 50.
First time, and the answer is, a cardiograph measures its functions, Charlie.
What is the heart?
The heart is right.
Medicine for 100.
The answer is, named from the Latin for to carve. It's a small, light surgeon's knife, Charlie.
What is a scalpel?
Scalpel, right.
Medicine for 150.
The answer is, this organ of the body is affected by conjunctivitis, and it's Charlie.
What is the eye?
The eye is right. You're getting very
Medicine for 200.
The answer is, this organ contains the pons, parietal lobe, and thalamus, and it's Susan.
What is the brain?
The brain, right.
Medicine for 250.
Completes the first category. The answer is, born in 1820, she founded the nursing profession, Charlie.
Oh, who was Clara Barton?
No, sorry. And it's Susan. Everybody forgets Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale. Try it again, please, Susan. You're 25 in the lead.
Okay, Art for 250, please.
Completes another category. The answer is 20th century movement founded by Picasso that reduces shapes to geometric forms, Charlie.
What is Cubism?
Cubism, right. You're back in the lead. Go.
State capital for 200.
The answer is, this Florida city was the only Confederate capital not captured during the Civil War, Charlie.
What is Tallahassee?
Tallahassee, right in Florida.
State
Go.
capitals for 250.
Completes that category and that half of the board. The answer is, the New England Conservatory of Music is located there, Charlie.
What is Boston?
Boston, Massachusetts, right, 1550
Yeah.
Now, we're going to rest Susan, 825, Charlie, 1550. We'll all be back with more Double Jeopardy right after these words. Please watch again, won't you?
Are you?
Well, viewers and players, welcome back to Double Jeopardy. Players, we are looking for a winner and champion to go on to face that Super Jeopardy bonus board. Charlie, you have the last correct question. Let me caution you both. There are still 2 daily doubles up on that board. Go.
Okay. The 70s for 50.
The answer is, this Arab head of state arrived in Israel on November 19th, 1977. Charlie.
Who is Sadat?
Right. And what's the
70s for 100.
The answer is, in 1973, U.S. women announced a week-long boycott of this high-priced food item. Susan?
What is beef?
No. Yeah, beef fried. Okay, my fault. Yeah, meat.
Sorry.
Go.
The 70s for 150, please.
The answer is, in June 1977, Adolfo Suarez was chosen leader in this country's first free elections since 1936. Susan?
What is Spain?
Spain is right. Go again.
The 70s for 200.
The answer is, on February 12th, 1974, this 1970 Nobel Prize winner was exiled from Russia. Susan?
Who is Solzhenitsyn?
Right, Solzhenitsyn. Go
The
again.
70s for 250.
Completes that category. The answer is, opened on September 8th, 1971, the Washington, D.C. Performing Arts Center was named for him, Susan.
Who is JFK? John F.
That
Kennedy.
is right. Good for you. Okay, $15.25. $75 separates the two players. We have two categories up there and still two more daily doubles. Go.
Famous pairs for 50, please.
The answer is, in cartoons, Mr. Jinx the cat hated these Mises to pieces. Charlie?
Sorry.
Say somebody.
Tom and Jerry.
No, sorry. All right, Susan, any idea, Susan?
Who are Trixie and Dixie?
No, I'm sorry. No, they were Pixie
Pixie
and Dixie. We had to have it exactly. So sorry,
That's okay.
Susan, please continue.
Famous pairs for 100, please.
The answer is, traditionally, the FBI's most wanted men were wanted this way. Susan?
What is Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive is right, and you are in the lead by 25. Select.
Famous pairs for 150, please.
The answer is Lewis Carroll's oyster-eating pair who talked of shoes and ships and sealing wax. Susan?
Who is Tweedledum and Tweedledee?
No. Charlie, any ideas?
Who
If
are...
you do, you have to pop that button.
Oh.
All right, Charlie.
Who were the Walrus and Alice?
No.
Okay.
The Walrus and the Carpenter. Walrus and the Carpenter, and everybody says, of course. Okay,
Yeah.
Susan, you still have $25 ahead of him. Go.
Okay. Famous pairs for 200.
The answer is, there it is, the first of two daily doubles. All right, I just finished saying that you are $25 ahead of Charlie's $1,400. You have $1,425. You can go for all of it or part of it. What are you going to do?
Are you crazy?
Quickly.
$425.
$425. All right, the best of luck to you. With famous pairs, the category, the answer is, in Chinese philosophy, they are the feminine and masculine symbols of fate.
What is yin and yang?
Right, yin and yang. Well done. Well wagered, 1850. Have Susan about a minute remains in double jeopardy. You go.
Famous pairs for 250.
The answer is, in the song, he was her man, but he done her wrong. Charlie.
Who are Frankie and Johnny?
That's right, Frankie and Johnny. Go again, 1650. Have 200 left.
Looks like the cinema for 250.
The answer is, this serious film is Woody Allen's most recent release. Susan.
What is Interiors?
Interiors, correct. Select.
Cinema for 50.
The answer is, this contest is the subject of They Shoot Horses, don't they? Charlie?
What's a marathon dance?
That's right, marathon dancing. Go again. Nope, there it is. The gong. Double jeopardy's over. And Susan, you are the new champion with $2,100. Congratulations. Well, Charlie, I'm awfully sorry you have to leave us, but nevertheless, you'll receive some great gifts, plus your $1,700 won this day, added on your grand total, look at that, $26,225. Thank you so much. You've been a fine champion, very enthusiastic, and you helped our program a good bit. Thank you so much. Well, Susan, you are a new champion, and you know the first trip to the Super Jeopardy bonus board is always worth $5,000. So we'll all be back to see Susan as she plays Super Jeopardy right after this word. Please watch. Thank you. Susan, congratulations again. That was a fine game. You're facing the Super Jeopardy bonus board now for the very first time, so this is your chance to win $5,000. As you know, each correct question lights up a square and earns you $100. However, you light up 5 squares in a row up or down across or diagonally, and you're going to win that $5,000. Now, Susan, those categories are presidents, battles, science, poets, and newsmakers. Remember, your response must be in the form of a question. Remember the Jeopardy. An incorrect question or a pass is a strike. 3 strikes, and you are out. Okay?
Okay.
So now for $5,000, get set to pick a category and a number. Good luck, and go.
Okay, poets for 1, please.
The answer is, this one-time Civil War nurse titled his collected poems, Leaves of Grass.
Who is Walt Whitman?
Walt Whitman is correct.
Poets number 2.
The answer is, he's the title character of the 8th century saga of the King of the Yeats.
Who is Beowulf?
Beowulf is right.
Poets for 3.
The answer is, This Welsh poet wrote, "Do not go gentle into that good night."
Who's Robert Burns?
No. Strike one, Dylan Thomas. Who's Dylan Thomas?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
It's
Please
okay.
continue. Go ahead.
Okay, presidents for one, please.
The answer is, only this president received all the electoral votes cast in an election. Say somebody.
Who is Lincoln?
No. Strike two, George Washington.
Yeah,
George
that makes
Washington.
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Quickly.
Yeah, newsmakers one, please.
The answer is, his Unification Church is accused of trying to establish a world government.
Who is Reverend Moon?
That is right, Reverend Moon. Go.
Newsmakers two.
The answer is, on January 29th, 1979, he made his first appearance at the White House since August of 1974.
Who is Richard Milhouse Nixon?
That is correct. Go again.
Newsmakers three.
The answer is, this former Texas governor entered the Republican presidential race on January 24th, 1979.
Who's John Connolly?
John Connolly. All right, you have three in a row.
Newsmakers four.
The answer is, on January 22nd, 1979, the Supreme Court agreed to rule on giving this drug to cancer patients.
What is Laetrile?
Laetrile is right, four in a row. If you come up with this one, you have $5,000.
Newsmakers five.
The answer is, ABC has cut this $1 million per year reporter to one appearance a week.
Who's Barbara Walters?
Right, for $5,000. Congratulations. Good for you. Well done. $5,000 added on to what you've just earned. Your grand total is $7,100. And we'll be back right after this word. Please watch. Well, my friends, I have a very sad announcement to make. At this time, this is the last Jeopardy telecast on NBC. I would like to thank the literally hundreds of people involved with our program for all their kind, thoughtful efforts over the many, many weeks that we've been with you. I'd like to thank first the crew here in our studios who worked so diligently behind the scenes, our production staff, our contestants, and most of all, our viewers. Until next time, thank you again for all your thoughts. God bless. See you soon. Bye.
Some contestants will receive Bissell's 2-in-1 formula, carpet shampoo and soil gas, keeps carpets cleaner, brighter, longer, and an electrophone shampoo or save time and work with Bissell. Or enjoy great tasting soup in an instant with Lipton Cup of Soup. Hearty, satisfying, you'll wonder it's America's Right Now soup. Or Seabrick brand facing brick. Add character and charm to your wall, create a beautiful new living environment. Seabrick, the last word in wall covering. Or LaCroix, quality manicure accessories. A standard of quality for nail files, tweezers, nail clips, emery boards, cuticle and nail scissors and nippers. LaCroix. Or Polyglycol, protection for your car. A heat-activated formula that penetrates, protects. Polyglycol won't let Mother Nature rip you off. Available at new car dealers everywhere. Or long-lasting DuPont Blue-Site paint. Custom blended in a rainbow of more than 1,000 colors for inside or outside your home. Tough sealing Blue-Site goes on easy, looks great.
Match game, production number 79-01-1, 30-second promo, take one.
Listen, I want to tell you who we got this week. We've got Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Fannie Flagg, and...
That's our show for you today. Hope you tune in next time for another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. Continues all summer with the Summer of Games. Good night, all.
What do we got here?
This has been a presentation of Adam David Keppel Curry Production.
Husband Bob.